We start tonight with the efforts to round up wild horses on Colorado's western slope. For years, their practice has been seen as controversial.
Now the Bureau of Land Management is corralling more horses than ever before. The BLM uses helicopters to get the herd into one place so they can capture them. The area they're targeting right now is under severe drought. BLM managers say there's simply not enough water to sustain a herd that size. The roundups have to be done, we're told, while horse advocates say otherwise, want those roundups to stop. It's happening on the western slope in Sand Wash Basin. It's between Craig and Meeker. CBS 4 Mountain Newsroom reporter Jamie Leary went there to gather tonight's top story.
We have over 20 years of data, and it is telling us that there is not enough food.
While there is enough water for now, the Sand Wash Basin is still drought-stricken, and much of the vegetation isn't growing back.
Up here in the far northwest is Sand Wash Basin.
It's the only area in the state showing a decline of the sage grouse.
It's decreased by 26%. We need to listen to that.
Over the 150,000 acres, there are around 850 horses. The goal is to reduce that by 85%.
When they become overpopulated, they do use a very large percentage of the resources. But we can't wait until they are showing total negative health signs.
So this is the holding facility for the captured horses. This is where they will be sorted and prepared for shipping.
On Wednesday, just over 60 horses were successfully captured. All are sent to Canyon City for processing and adoption.
This is not a good life for a wild horse. Wild horses should be out on public lands where they belong, where they were born, with their families.
Carol Walker knows the Mustangs well. She's adopted several and has been professionally photographing the Sand Wash herd since 2011.
The BLM was not willing to work with us at all. And Governor Polis had this wonderful letter saying that he wanted to have a moratorium on roundups for 6 months. He wanted to work with stakeholders.
Stakeholders like Carol, who'd like to see fewer horses removed with no helicopters.
It's absolutely devastating.
The amount of mouths that are on this area are exceeding its capability to regenerate.
And as the resources become more sparse, the BLM believes the winter would be tough to survive.
We need to get that number back into the appropriate management level so we don't have the major problems. Let's not wait until they're ready to go over the cliff.
The roundup or gathering is scheduled to last between 14 and 25 days. We're told on Wednesday's operation, aside from a few minor scrapes, there were no injuries. Reporting in Moffat County, Jamie Leary, CBS 4 Mountain Newsroom.
Today in Arvada.